Welcome everyone to your intro video for the month of July 2017. Welcome to the channel if you are new. To all of the subscribers that have been here, lots of love. Thanks for coming back and sending out your good vibes and love and comments and likes and shares. You know, it's very much appreciated, and thanks for supporting for, let's see, the year and some change that I've been doing videos. I've been doing tarot readings longer than that, but you know, it's been a journey. It's been fun to discover different things, and I'm still on the up and up. So it will be interesting to see where it goes from here. So I will be doing for each of these zodiac signs, I'll be doing a little intro as to, well, not intro, but pulling out theme energies, like 3 cards as to what you may be experiencing, and then we'll go into recent past events, current energy, obstacles, advice as to what you may be dealing with. Now, these are general in nature, so you may want to go to your moon sign, your rising sign video, or your ascendant sign to see if those readings actually resonate with what you may be dealing with in love, because there are 12 zodiac signs. There are a lot of people who have that particular zodiac sign, but there are different personality traits that goes with that situation. So there are different variations of, you know, what that person could be going through. Just because I say a certain, let's say Sagittarius may be going through this or acting this way, not all of them are. You know, some may be a bit naughty at a certain time, any sign, and the other one is the good guy, the good and the bad in your situation. So there's always that instance where you have to put yourself in the picture to see which side of the coin you may be on at that time. You know, it's a exercise, but you know, because they are general, that's something that you'll need to do to work with that particular reading. If you would like a private reading where I tap into your specific energy and situation, you can go to the website Psychicloveheals.com to purchase an option that will be specific for you, or you can email me to set up something for your situation, to try to clear some things up for you if we can. All right, so lots of love, again, healing vibes out to you. I really do hope that you have a fantastic month of July, and I just wanted to say hi, say thanks, and enjoy. All right, much love. So we're going to start out with the theme energy for you, Scorpio, for love, July 2017. 3 cards for Scorpio. The 6 of Cups, the past, holding on to the past, potentially for a lot of you, reminiscing. You know, sometimes these are really good thoughts about past things that have happened, that have turned up, being around your children, usually someone potentially returning, or you returning to someone. Let's see, other theme energy for Scorpio for July 2017. The 2 of Swords, definitely, as we were talking about, the past, contemplating making a decision. For some of you, you have already. You're sitting on a decision, potentially, whether or not to move away, or what to do with regard to your past relationship, marriage, that kind of thing is going on. Theme for Scorpio. The King of Wands is in reverse, so this could be someone that you are thinking about, you've dealt with. For some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be the sign, but in the reverse position, this is potentially someone who has hurt you, someone that you're not seeing in the best of light. Maybe they don't want a commitment. For some, for others of you, this is your energy as well, where you could be taking on the energy of the King of Wands, who is not one who want to commit just yet, maybe dating more people than one, being intimate with more than one person, that kind of thing. This is potentially who you are dealing with. You can see 3 people. Here I'm looking at the 6 of Cups as 2 talking to one another. Then the King of Wands is someone else who's left on the outside, and this is how some of you may be feeling or making someone feel. All right, so definitely the decision that some of you are making as the theme for this month. So let's see the recent past for Scorpio. This may be coming from June, so the recent past for Scorpio for July 2017. Recent past. The King of Pentacles, the Libra, had this card as well. This first card, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that you could be dealing with, but this is financial obligations, business arrangements, deals with others, you know, signing contracts, things like that, but money on the mind, someone who's financially stable, putting your energy and focus into that more than anything. All right, let's see. The Six of Cups, maybe this is someone, doesn't have to be an earth sign, but someone that you're thinking about. It came out again, it came out in the first part as the theme, and this is someone who you're potentially still thinking about, reminiscing about, wanting to be around. This person maybe have returned to you in some way to talk about some things, and that attachment factor could still be getting the best of you. All right. Energy for here, the Ten of Wands, a marriage, still holding on to maybe a divorce, a separation, still holding on to a relationship or something that's not quite working out. Oftentimes this is going back and forth to work, you know, with a lot of stress and strain, trying to make the relationship work, putting in a lot of effort, but sometimes it may fail. You know, it's something that you may need to move on from, carrying around many different burdens of emotional deprivation. Let's see. Scorpio, recent past. And you have the Eight of Wands reverse, delays, frustration, maybe not hearing back as you would want to. You know, if you have been trying to reach out, you're trying to find closure to move forward. You know, these could be delays and frustration on either side, maybe in career or in your love life situation. This is a love reading, but energies of career may pop up when it comes to your money. They do affect the momentum in relationships. So the Eight of Wands reverse could be something of delays and frustration for some of you in the recent past. Okay, let's see. Energies for as obstacles, you know, your current energy for Scorpio for July 2017. Current energy. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, money is on the mind. This is usually a separation, divorce, having to move, relocate, where the home is not stable right now due to moving on, or just instability around the home. Sometimes this is like infidelities, things like that has happened in the past, and you're still trying to gain your strength to move on, to face those kind of things that have gone on. Scorpio. Queen of Cups reversed, really not wanting to speak. Someone's not opening up in the home, if it's not a happy home, if things are not quite right, if there are many different people in the home environment and you have some things to say, maybe you're not addressing those issues because you don't want to cause an uproar, or maybe you're not addressing that the marriage or relationship is not working for you anymore, because that could cause some kind of heated exchanges or arguments and things like that, and you don't want that to happen. You know, that kind of energy is going on. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Scorpio, current energy, Scorpio, the Five of Cups, you know, that sadness, hurt, you know, that you may not be able to say something, that you're staying in a situation, or someone else is staying away from you, not making a connection, or not coming back, or not willing to work things out, not wanting that commitment for some of you out there. King of Swords. Now, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this could be a lawyer that you're dealing with, or two romantic partners. Either some of you have turned your back towards both of them, someone from the past and someone new potentially, but I also feel that this is a situation where you're having to make logical decisions. You're having to disconnect, detach from the emotions in the situation, you know, as you do see the Queen of Cups, very emotional right now, maybe drinking, maybe doing drugs, overindulging like that, or you or your partner. You know, these things could be, the emotional state could be causing you to overindulge like that, and then you're not liking it too much the next day. It could cause you to start to say different things. You know, accidents could happen, you know, and then you're having to, you know, detach. You maybe get a lawyer involved, maybe a third party situation to mediate the situation, if you're looking for a way out of any kind of abusive situation that you may be in. So this is cutting the ties, you know, realizing what's not working, getting someone involved to help out, maybe with going to court to finalize divorce, if that's brought up, you know, that kind of thing, or just separating from someone and, you know, being independent, focusing on your friends and family, and detaching from a particular relationship. So that is in your current energy. Now let's see obstacles for you, Scorpio. Obstacles for Scorpio for July 2017. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here as an opportunity to reach out, to get to know someone. But again, that Two of Swords was looming, you know, for a lot of you, you're not ready for this, and or the other person is not quite ready for that just yet, and that's why the Ace of Cups is here in the obstacle position. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you, you know, this energy is sitting there, but maybe some of you are not seeing it, or some of your partners or potential partners may not be seeing that energy quite yet for you. Because the Lovers is in reverse, the third party situation, you know, obstacles there, you know, this is clearing out anyone interfering, you know, in a love life situation. Sometimes this is your beliefs, different spiritual backgrounds, a lack of harmony, you know, where someone has hurt you in the past and someone is still healing from those kind of wounds, so you can't really, you know, kind of renew that faith in someone else because you have lost it with someone else in the past. Then maybe you're losing faith within yourself. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or another water sign. Again, obstacles for Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles. This is, you know, embracing the single life, you know, focusing on yourself right now, being independent, clear-minded, focusing on financial prosperity and your obligations, where you do have the Three Pentacle cards that showed up, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles is here. So this is almost like some of you are in an obstacle position. This is like you're not embracing that state of mind where you're potentially clinging on to the emotional dependency of another person, and this is causing so many different things in your life to kind of maybe it's almost like a, how can I say it, domino effect in different areas of your life. You know, that kind of thing could be going on. So I do feel like, you know, this is potentially a move that some of you are thinking about, relocating to a different place to get away from this relationship or marriage, or just being around a particular person. You know, that kind of thing is going on. So other obstacle for Scorpio for July 2017. And you have the Knight of Swords reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini showing up again. It could be another person, but this is also your energy. Could be very scattered, very angry, oftentimes wanting to go to battle, wanting to fight, get into arguments, verbally abusive, and not accessible or easy to talk to. So for some of you, this energy of the Nine of Pentacles could be getting the better of you, and you're not liking that too much. So that's what I'm seeing as obstacles, that, you know, something is there, opportunities are there for you to access this particular love life situation. So let's see energies for advice for Scorpio for July 2017. Love advice for Scorpio. The King of Cups is reversed, and I feel like the universe is trying to let you know to, you know, find a way to get out of this particular situation where you're able to find more balance, you know, find more sensitivity, be a bit more compassionate with yourself, with the situation that you are dealing with, and not be so emotionally aggressive. So any of the court cards, I feel, in the reverse position is giving you the energy of the opposite of how that person is at their best, you know. So that energy may be with you or another person that you are unhappy with, you know. Let's see advice for Scorpio for July 2017. the Page of Swords reversed. So this is a child maybe that you're dealing with in connection with a relationship or marriage. This is oftentimes arguing with someone, going back and forth with them, trying to figure out what they're doing by watching them, getting into gossip, starting trouble, that kind of thing. Social media, going on in the family, gossip, starting different things like that. So watch out for that kind of behavior. I feel like that may be coming through this month, so be aware of this. And it could be another romantic partner, someone that you're dealing with, that may be causing you to kind of get back at them because they're lying or being dishonest with you and verbally abusive as well. Let's see first. Advice for Scorpio. And you have the Queen of Swords, and this is being decisive, clearly thinking, being logical, and oftentimes in charge of your emotions and a bit detached, almost like the King of Swords there as well. 3 people are here. Maybe you are surrounded by a lot of people within your situation, as you did have the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, 1, 2, 3, the King of Pentacles. You have 5 people here so far. There could be issues with your partner and the family members or your friends not seeing the relationship, or accusing others of someone of if someone cheated or something like that. There's a lot of talk going on within the friendship circle, within your relationship or something like that. And I feel like a lot of you are having to get away from that kind of thing, of the blame game, of not forgiving or getting into dramas and fights and arguments and things like that. Let's see, energies for Scorpio as advice. And then you have the 10 of Cups reversed, and usually this is staying in a situation or arrangement that's not bringing you emotional fulfillment, whether it's the home. Usually this is the home that's unhappy, unstable, the relationship or marriage that's unstable currently. Doesn't mean that they can't change. It does take time to mold things, but it's up for you to decide. As we mentioned, the 2 of Swords was there. You had the Queen of Swords and the King. So making decisions with the mind, being logical instead of overly emotional, and then not being able to decide because your heart, memories of the past, and those kind of things are holding you back into newer opportunities, as you do have the big Ace that's sitting that was sitting there, okay, on the other screen, but that energy is there. So for a lot of you, you're definitely making a decision. So let's see what's here for you from the romance angels for Scorpio. Energy for Scorpio for July 2017. Romance angels energy for Scorpio for July 2017. We have Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Scorpio for July 2017. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Energy for Scorpio for and we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, and this is very powerful. If, either this connection that you have with someone for a long time, for years, and moving and evolving into a newer relationship and opportunity, and because of the connection being blocked, it's like you have to clear out things from the past. That person has to clear out some things from the past in order for you two to meet up, know one another, be able to build that relationship again and move forward in that way. So I do feel like there's something very strong here for sure for a lot of you with the Ace of Cups there, but there's so much going on, and I feel like there could be a lot of gossip and things, or arguments because of people saying things that they don't quite mean, or maybe saying things that they mean but at the wrong time, through frustration. So just be mindful of that. I hope that these messages resonated with your energy. Lots of love, lots of light to you. I really do hope that you have a fantastic month. Enjoy.